sounded good.
Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing The Outer Worlds. I'm revisiting this game. I'll admit the first time I played this game it didn't exactly grab me. You can check out my playthrough on the Johnny Guitar channel, but we're going to give The Outer Worlds another try. Especially because there's some DLC for The Outer Worlds I want to check out, and I've never passed the game. So, let's go ahead and dive right in.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, well now is where we really start the discussion. See, last time I played this game, I think I played as a generic type. I don't know. This time I have a specific build in mind. It's called the Company Man. So, I'm going to want lots of charm. My temperament, good temperament. I'm a company man. I'm smart. I'm perceptive. And I think I do want to be dexterous. Okay. But mostly the important thing is I have high charm. Now the reason for that is I want to, you can kind of persuade your way through this game. You can lie, you can persuade, you can intimidate. And I want to kind of try, well, in fact, can I give myself higher charm? Okay, Intelligence also affects persuade. Interesting. Temperament. Okay, so we got to keep. I think I got to take one of these down, and I do want dexterity because I am going to need to stay alive. We're going to be heavily relying on our companions in this run, trying to give them the best gear, the best armor, because I'm going to be the Okay, so let's take perception down. Unfortunately, I'm not excited about that, but we're taking perception down.
Even your frozen body has a winning smile.
Okay. And it affects some companion ability cooldowns. Okay, so we're going to be definitely relying on companions during this run. And then the the skills in this game are actually not that bad. I mean, this is not that bad of an RPG. I think it just didn't grab me because a lot of the graphics are the same, but maybe I was focusing on the wrong things. Maybe I wasn't giving the game enough time to build itself, so we're definitely going to do dialogue.
I hope
Right.
we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing, dialogue. And then I think leadership would be helpful.
You would have made outpost administrator within a year.
Yeah, leadership is good because, as you can see, inspiration and determination. Yeah, we're going to be really working. Otherwise, I would want to do stealth. But no. Okay, this is it. Aptitude. Okay. So this is where we kind of choose what kind of person we were. I could be a bureaucrat, which for some reason is block +1. Doesn't sound great. Cashier, no, obviously not. What was I? I'm a company man. Medical safety inspector, science. Maybe my thing is that I was a subgrade see, otherwise I don't want to be a bureaucrat. I want to be a man who's working his way. I want to be a man who's trying to work his way into the company. I'm a company man. I'm a Spacer's Choice man. Not the best choice, Spacer's Choice.
I'd say your aptitude is being incredibly lucky.
Okay. Want to be a guy. See what kind of faces we got. Alright, that one's pretty good. What kind of eye cut? Oh, great. Great. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. Let's do hair. What kind of hairstyles can we do in this game? Okay. Get tall hair. Tall hair might be nice for someone who's trying to be a bureaucrat. You know what I mean? That's not very Okay, let's do the really tall hair because I think it's funny. Not that. Not like that. Okay. Like that. Yeah. A lot of hair color. Okay, you know what? You can really... You know, here's the problem with this game, everybody. You can really make your character look unique, but then throughout the game, you can't actually see your character in third person. Your character never gets to be in third person, is what I'm saying, unless you specifically use the third person camera, which you can only do... Okay, I don't like any of these. I don't like any of that. Features. Dirt scar age. My character's a little older. You've been around the block. You know what I mean? Done a couple things. Okay, whatever. And this character shall be named Johnny Charisma. Charisma. There we go. Johnny Charisma. Alright, Johnny Charisma is a company man. Okay, yeah, looks good. Looks like I'm all set to barely survive and rely on my companions. Okay, this is going to be an interesting run of the Outer Wilds.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. Now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, Law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Due to the complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Okay, I like this, and we're going to try to utilize this tactical time dilation meter more, because it's kind of like Jet in Fallout. So yes, I like this. One thing we are going to find in this game is there's like so much junk. There's just so many things to pick up, and they all have very specific things that they do, buffs. There's a lot of food, drugs, or I mean not drugs, but like chems. There's even like toothpaste. Everything in this game gives you a buff, which is quite useful, but having to cycle through your menu every time you want to eat like a piece of gum is annoying. So, with our character, we're going to choose just a couple objects, and maybe this is how everyone else plays. I'm just going to choose one or two objects that I like to use as a buff. Everything else, we're just going to sell it and make as many credits as we can. Okay. Alright.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Okay, as you can see in this game, there's a lot of dialogue, and that's why I'm choosing to play this playthrough as a charismatic character, Johnny Charisma. Anyways, it's because I want to be able to dominate the dialogue side of this game, especially once we start getting into the DLCs, but that is a long way off. Stay tuned to the Johnny Guitar channel.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go. No prisoner. Kill them. Wait.
I just earned a fine bonus. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay, this is another interesting aspect of the game.
Contains no valuable plunder.
Anyways, as I was saying, interesting aspect of the game is this ship. You know what? I think we're gonna have fun if we, I think the last time I was playing this game, I didn't focus on the relationships you make in the Outer Wilds. I do like this ship, though. I think she's pretty hot.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I love this part about the ship where you need to trick her programming. You know what? There are a lot of aspects of this game I really do enjoy. It's a shame and a wonder that I've only ever gotten to a certain point in the game, and then I always quit. We're going to find out why. We're going to really analyze this, everybody, and find out why I always quit after about a certain point in the game. But for now, I'm really enjoying myself.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright, let's do our first level up. So the perk system is pretty good. I mean, I don't it's pretty decent. Let's do it. We want to obtain middle management. Okay. So it looks like I have 10 perks available, and if I only once a actual skill gets up to level 50 can I like actually put points into it. How does this work? Okay, so I can't put anything into medical, but I can put stuff into tech, which raises everything in tech by 1 point. Okay. We're doing, that looks good. I do really want to get my tech and stealth up. Let's get stealth up. Yeah, my offensive abilities are not looking great. But if we could get dodge up, if we could get dodge high, as well as all of my likes, as well as stealth, and all of my like leadership type. Anyways, we are not going to be very offensive. We're going to be very defensive and stealthy and okay, good. So let's go ahead and apply that. Yeah, I accept it. Combat dialogue options. Okay, you have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay, I don't get what that means, but cool. Okay, let's go next to perks. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Lone Wolf. Nope. We're gonna be a party boy. Negotiator. Prices. I feel like you end up getting so much money in this game. You end up getting so much money. XP. 50% XP from companion kills. Now this is gonna be very useful because my companions are gonna be tougher than me. They're gonna be making all the kills. Okay, Traveler. Nope. Okay, fast travel when uncumbered. That's actually useful. There's a lot of useful things here. A lot of really useful things. Companion crit chance. Kind of like that. Sprint speed, 20%. I do like sprinting. Walk speed. Slow world. Okay, for now, let's do companion kills. How soon am I going to be getting companion kills? Not that soon, honestly. Okay, whatever. We'll do it. Apply. Yeah, let's apply that. Okay. Now let's go weapon management. Okay. I'm not going to be dealing with weapons right now. Let's go to journal, main quest. Find a power regulator. Got it. Okay. Cool. Well, this is going well so far. This is going very well.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I wonder if we could talk to her superior and get her in trouble. I mean, I'm assuming we can. Okay. I know there's a way also to do third-person mode. No. Maybe you, like, have to wait. I think maybe if you, like, don't move for a while, it goes into third-person mode. Okay. Let's just get to the closest settlement. Okay, this is, I mean, if we're really analyzing the Outer Worlds, this is a pretty good tutorial. Pretty good. It's kind of set up the scene. I am the lone survivor of a bunch of frozen settlers. Wait. What's happening here? Just trying to get to town, buddy. Okay, not cool. Not cool. Okay. Wait, can I? There we go. Yeah, so I think I just got to get good at killing in general, my character, but mostly we're going to be focusing on speech, dialogue, because if I understand it correctly, the DLC for this game is quite good. And as I've said, I actually have never beaten this game. I've only ever gotten to, let's say, 40% through the game. 40%, that's nothing. Why did I put this game down? In a lot of ways, I do like it. So we're going to keep playing The Outer Worlds. We're going to focus on the dialogue, focus on the story, focus on the world that's been built by Obsidian Entertainment, which is one of my favorite video game developers. So here at the Johnny Guitar channel, we're going to give this a good shot. We're going to keep playing. We're going to get as far as we can get. And I'd really like to check out some of the DLC. Thank you for watching Johnny Guitar, and we will see you next time we play The Outer Worlds, The Company Man.